Hey friends, I just stopped from some busy work that I was doing and realized it's like almost a weekend again. I don't know about you, but time seems to be really, it's like the quickening. It's speeding up. And I remember a time in meditation we used to say like, let's stop the world, just to have that quiet time and just really be present and in the moment. For me, it feels like it's speeding up. I'd be curious how things are for the rest of you. But anyway, I'd like to share another breathing technique that's been really helpful, especially for anxiety and fear and just as my grandma would say, the tumult, it's the 4-7-8 breath. So it's really simple. It's breathing in on the 4. You count to yourself, take 4 seconds, 4 beats, whatever it is, 4 in, hold it for 7, and then exhale for 8. And it's got some really therapeutic qualities to it. And actually, sometimes I catch a little buzz from it, which is another little quality that you may catch. But seriously, it really does help with calming down the mind and the body and helps with anxiety. So I invite you to try that practice, especially if you're feeling a little wound up or anxious. Breathe in for 4, hold it for 7 beats, and then modulate it out for 8, and do that for a few minutes. See how you feel. See how your body will relax and calm down a little bit. And I remember when my oldest son was a young little lad, and he had problems falling asleep. And I used to say to him, "Hey, bud, who's your best buddy?" He's like, "You are, Dad." I'm like, who's always there for you? It's like, "Yeah, you are, Dad." And I said, well, there's times where, I may not be able to be there for you. So your best buddy who's always with you is your breath. And that's true of all of us. Our breath is our best buddy. And I may have shared this story before, so I think it's important to share it again. Our breath is always with us. So we could draw upon, literally and figuratively, draw upon that breath to help us calm down, help us be present, help us to be in the moment. So I invite you to try the 4-7-8 breath and see how that will help with any kind of fear or anxiety, or just to be more present in the moment. So that's my tidbit for today. I have to make sure my salmon is not burning. So I wish you a beautiful weekend. And seriously, I know there's a lot going on for a lot of people around the world. Just take the invitation to be in the moment, to be silent, to be still. And we don't really need to be watching TV all the time or on social media all the time. Check in, see what's going on. More important, check in with yourself, check in with your heart, check in with source. That's where all the answers, that's where all the equanimity, that's where all the calm and the presence and the beauty is going to come from. We don't need anybody else to tell us how to be, who to be, and what's going on, because it's all conjecture right now. So I invite you to have a beautiful weekend, have a beautiful day, have a beautiful moment, and breathe. Yatahe. All right, I hope.